Hello, I'm Roger Webb and welcome to my workshop. Today what I'm going to do is I have this grayscale or three-dimensional relief taken straight off the internet, and what we're going to do, or what I've already done, is I put it into ArtCAM and made the tool pass, and they go something like this. I'm going to machine this job with what is known as a conical tool. It's an engraving tool. It's pretty sharp. One of those. So the rotor is going to be spinning at around 24,000 RPM, and the feed rate is going to be somewhere in the region of 5 millimeters a second. So it's probably to cut this, and this, by the way, is 95 millimeters in length, which is just shy of 4 inches, and about 60 millimeters in width. And that's going to take about probably 3.5 hours to cut. And we're going to cut it into solid brass, or brass of 3 millimeter thickness, so it should be an interesting project. Okay, here we are. We've loaded the program, the G-code program now, from ArtCAM into Mark III, and there's the position in relation to my table. My rotor table is a 60-90, that means 600 millimeters across here and 900 millimeters across in length. That's the actual, should we say, the workable surface area. And I can also get something underneath the cutter of 200, just a little bit over 200 millimeters, which is about 8 inches. Probably squeeze 9 inches of material underneath the head. Just to give you a rough idea, I do have an extended Z-axis gantry. So this is the general operating screen, and I can go to another screen, which is the toolpath screen, where you can have a better view of actually what the tool is doing, and it's actually telling me, and I already know it, that these crosshairs here is saying, well, that's the start of the program. So in this case, the start of the job is right bang in the center, but this little window here is telling me the program limit, so the parameters of this job that we're cutting here. In the case of Y, it's 47.5, and plus and minus. In actual fact, it's telling me that it is in the center, and the same with the X. It's giving me the actual precise readings of 28.295 millimeters in the plus and the minus directions there. So it's telling me that the program is set right bang in the center there. And if you look at these here, that's telling me that the tool is actually centered over that position there. Now what this continuous line tells me, that's the beginning of the program, so the tool is going to move down to within 5 millimeters of the surface of the material, because that's what I set the program at, and it's going to move all the way down here to this bottom corner. They then start going back and forth, and it's going to finish at this corner, then come back to the center. That's what these, should we say, broken lines here and the actual continuous line here represent. So we'll get back to that screen. I don't normally run the machine in this screen because you can start and stop the program and do everything here, but you can't alter the speed of the program. So what I do sometimes is I go into the program run screen, so I get everything running correctly, the speed and feeds, and then I sometimes switch through to this one so I can see exactly where we are in the program, because sometimes it's difficult to see in this one. So now we will start the machine up. Okay, so it's just finished that little job, and it's taken exactly 2 hours, 2.5 minutes. And there's the finished piece. I don't know whether you can see that in the light, but that's what it looks like. And it's quite a presentable little piece, and I've mounted it on a nice piece of Tasmanian oak, and there's the original picture. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you go to my YouTube channel, which is the little red box down in that bottom corner there, and on my YouTube channel you will find videos involving CNC routers, wood turning, and also different shop projects that I do around here. So thank you very much for joining me, and please subscribe, and till next time, bye for now.